Hello friends, welcome to Multitudes, and today we will learn the part 4 series of After Effects for beginners. And in this series we will learn the adding gradient background as we have already done, and next creating pendulum, apply parent type relationship between its ball and rod, and apply 3D layer, and then add camera and light, then add applying sound and loopout expression. And finally we render that composition and finalize the animation for finishing the project. So keep watching and start your mouse to do this project. So first we create a composition. Just create new composition, and I name it Pendulum, and make it around 30 seconds, and 0 frame, and just go with the default background and click OK. It's a good habit to use Ctrl S for saving your project. Like if you are doing a large project, then it may be crashed After Effects. So always do a good habit of using Ctrl S. I just create a background and applying the ramp effect for gradient background, and just make it some and I just make it something radial, and that's okay. And light will coming on some top, and I just move it further, make it little bit lighter. And this is how we're done with the background. For the sake, we just lock the background layer, and for pendulum we'll use the shape layer for creating pendulum, and just start the rectangle shape, and drag it up to something length, and next fill the color. Suppose it's something this, and move the anchor point to something at the top, and we'll just first we'll make it centralize. So open the align area, and if it's not available, just check it from here and center the thing. We'll centralize and just make it up further, and next we'll add some ball here, and that is you can see that we have created ball. You can fill that in a gradient way. Gradient color need to be delete, and now I just make the red and light one. Now you can create your ball, and next we need to make it centralize along each other. So just select both layers and use this horizontal center alignment. Now the ball is aligned to this rod, and next you need to make right now I just make this anchor point to center, and right now the ball and rod are separate things, so we need to move the rod, and along that the pendulum must move. So for that your ball must be parented to your rod. So for that, just open the parent area. If it's not available, just right click here and columns and check for the parent, and drag the pick whip and drop it here. Now you can see when the rod will move, like rotate, it will show the ball also moving. Just make it 0. Next, I just need to apply the 3D layer and light here. So just for that, I'll make the both all three layer in 3D, and add a camera. I just default with the setting camera, and next we need to add the layers in 3D view. Like you can see, the background and pendulum both are at the same G position. So I just move with the background and drag it to something further behind. And when you choose the active camera again, you will see that background is showing some little smaller, as it is step behind in the G value. So for that, just press the S key while selecting the background, and it's showing that scale, and increase the scale of your background. Now next we will add the light, and just go with the right now default spotlight, and it's showing some heavy. Let's go with the point light. It will be great. And decrease the intensity, make sure cast shadow is on, and next you want the shadow of this pendulum on that background. So for that, select both shape layer and press A twice. It will show the cast shadows. Click on. Now you will see, as the both shape layer are selected, so cast layer will be on for both the shape layer. Now a shadow is applying onto the background. So you can move the light for better placement of your shadow. I just move it further. Okay. Now it's showing some background that light is coming on the top, and you can centralize the light also. Yeah. Now when it's time for animation, and for that, just go with shape layer 1. We need to apply the rotation value here. So press R key to open the rotation values, and then to just spread the timeline. You can use it with Alt key and then scroll up and down. It will expand the animation time frame. So I just press the page down key from your keyboard. It will up the frame. Like you can see, this time stopper will move forward further, and the timer also showing the 4 frame. I just move it up to 8 frames suppose, and apply the X rotation, and apply the G rotation you need to apply. So apply G at 0 here, 8, and at 0 we'll apply some, suppose 30 degree, and again at 16 frame we'll apply the 30. Sorry, it should be minus 30. Now when you preview, it will show the pendulum is down, and next it's not back, so we need to loop out that expression. But before that, we will add the sound layer into our comp. So we'll just make sure that the pendulum sound will match with the pendulum rotation. So for that, I just add the pendulum sound here and drag it and drop it. Now just add the pendulum sound, and now you can see, yeah, as for waveform you can just double press the L key twice and it will show the waveform. Just expand the thing here also, and when you see the RAM preview right now, so this is how it will work. And now we need to match the pendulum rotation to this complete animation. So we will apply the expression for that. So that expression is press Alt key and click on that stopwatcher, and just make sure the button expand that switch layer plane switch, and from here go to property and loop out duration. In the loop out duration, under the bracket, just double comma, and under the inverted comma just type PingPong. Now you will see, just down this quarter something. Now you will see as the ping pong is applied, the pendulum is moved as per the required animation. So once again I just go. You can add this keyframe into easy ease. That is, just select all the keyframe and right click keyframe assistant, easy ease, shortcut is F9, and now the position will little smoother. It's little hanging with the sound, so need to make this along something. This is the complete animation. Yeah. This is how you can merge the sound with the particular background. Just hide and to again these I just de-expand the things, and next we need to add the finalize the animation with the rendering. So for that, just go select that composition, make sure, and choose composition, pre-render, and choose from best setting. In the best setting, you can see some showing them quality. If you on some trial mode, you can choose the draft or wireframe. The resolution, you can decrease the resolution. It will decrease the size of your animation. And just go with the default full, and it's better to half. It will show the rendering time. It will decrease the rendering time, and the thing is some default the thing, and we just go with default this thing and click OK. Now the main thing is output module, and you can choose the better format from these settings, like if you choose AVI H.264 for YouTube and MPEG-4. There are lots of formats available in After Effects. So we generally use QuickTime, like it's gives you the RGB type alpha, like transparency alpha if you want that, but for general it's also used a lot. So we'll go with the QuickTime, and for the sound, just make sure check audio output, and you can change the setting. I just make it a minimum, like it will match the sound as per the availability, and click OK. Next, you need to position your saving file. Just click here and save the file into the thing, and when all the thing is done, and click render, it will show a minimum amount of time, as we have make it only for 30 seconds. So it's done, and you can see the file is available here. It is very high in the size, so it is starting showing some lagging. So this is how you can apply a certain type of expression, 3D layer, lights and cameras, and finally the sound to make the render animation proper. So hope you understand all the things, and make sure you can subscribe for our channel, and don't forget to download this project file from the description link available in the description, and do this project. It's a night expression for beginners, and hope you done well, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hello viewers, thanks for watching the tutorial. Check out our other playlists and videos to multiply your knowledge. Meanwhile, you can also download the project file from the link available in the description. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for next release. Until then, thank you very much. See you. Goodbye. Sayonara. Alvida.